What up, trappers? Good morning. What's up? I hope everybody is having a beautiful morning so far. I hope God is with you. I hope you prayed and said thank you. I hope you woke up, brushed your teeth, cleaned your tongue, and cleaned your fingernails before you went in that motherfucking refrigerator. You know, I'm like, forgive me for cussing. You know, like, I'm just saying, you know, like, thank God first and be humble. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for being here. I'm your boy Trapper Johns. This is the Trap Spot. Welcome back to the channel. We get right into it. This ain't nothing new. I'm giving you my recap, my opinion, what I think while breaking it down, breaking these scenes down, and Set It Off, ATL premiere season, episode 7, You're Not Okay. This is the recap show, bitch. Right here at the Trap Spot. If you like how I do it, make sure you hit that motherfucking notification bell. That way you'll be notified when the next time I got a video coming up. I normally do like these pop-up, like what I did there. I normally do like these pop-up production shows. You like that, right? So no, I normally do like pop-up shows like sporadically. Like I just finished, I rewatched it because like I was in and out. I just finished the episode of Set It Off, episode 7. And I mean, like, we're gonna just hop right into like where we left off at. And that was the dominatrix party at Delon's house. You know, First, y'all, I gotta do some shout outs because I left this out on the last video. I'm gonna shout out to London for getting the girls together on that charity event. A lot of girls be overlooking shit like that. I forgot to mention it yesterday, the last video. I was pretty lit. I was pretty lit. I'm on coffee today, so I'm gonna be like a little hyper. But yeah, shout out to London for doing a little charity event, passing out food in the city under the bridges and shit. You know, we even saw them give some food to a man that just walked up out of nowhere. I was like, God will break you supply, God won't deny. Okay, I just made that up. So shout out to London for that. So we at the dominatrix party hosted by Dylan. The girls was cute. I'm still gagging on how much of a peach motherfucking Dylan got though. Look at that. Like, this ain't even like, look at it. It's sitting up. It ain't got not a mark. She color corrected. I'm still gagging on how fat, look at waist cinched, waist cinched. You know, in this episode, I gagged because in her confessional, she had did this one thing. She was like, I hope the girls come in their cute little fits and shit. And I was like, it was like cute, but you know, like when you be like, it was cute. Like, yeah, so shout out to Dylan. She hosted this Body on What? Body on What? Huh? This who bust down trying to get his body like. No shade. Bust down trying to get his body like her. I don't blame him. I would too. I would too. But we get in an episode, they still arguing about the recording of this conversation that I wish we can hear, because I want to hear what the girls had to say about Miss Shantika. So Tonio protecting Shantika by defending her by going and tell her that these people was talking about her. These people are mad at the fact that he was trying to build a friendship with them. They not knowing how close Shantika and Tonio is. That's what I'm getting out of it. They don't know how close Shantika is with Antonio. So they mad at Antonio for going back to tell Shantika that the girls had a lot to say. So I guess the girls did something that Black did last year, which was record a conversation. I want to say this. When you record a conversation, I don't even think it's time for me to say that yet. So Tonio spilled the tea. You know what I'm saying? Told Shantika, she was talking about her. The girls are upset. Bus Clown recorded the conversation. You know what? It is time for me to say it. I'm trying to understand why Bus Clown recorded a conversation to take back to a girl that you say you don't even like girls? Didn't you say you don't even like girls? So I'm trying to understand your whole purpose for recording this conversation too, because it was almost like you were recording the conversation to get back at JT. Because also, I don't understand why JT not mad at Bus Clown. Why the girls mad at Tonio, but not mad at Bus Clown for recording the conversation? It's giving me picky, choosy, scary bitch. You know, I got a lot to say, but really much of nothing. But it's really nothing. That's what it's giving me. So, Bus Clown, Shantika, JT is really upset at the situation. Did I upload the picture? Okay, I did upload it. JT mad about the situation because she was the one that had some stuff to say about Shantika. No shade. Now, if you're looking at this from Shantika's point of view, I would be happy that my friend came and told me that this crowd of people that I hang with be talking about me. Like, I would feel some type of way about these people. Really. I really would. What else I got? Because I mean, like, Bus Clown really, you know, he said he was gonna shoot somebody. Like, he busted. Like, I hate when Black people always resort to gun violence. Like, I'm just flabbergasted at that. So they get into a huge argument. Dylan, like, I don't understand why the girls got so much energy for Tonio. Like, my thing was, I don't know if Dylan was trying to be like, much of a like she wasn't really mediating. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't mediate, I expect you to take up for me. Like if I'm Antonio, like I'm gonna need you to take up for me more. Like I'm feeling ganged up on. I'm feeling attacked. Now I gotta raise my voice. I could be rolling the blunt. Now I gotta raise my voice and shit. I want to hear the recording. The girls make such big deals off the recordings. It's time to hear it. Why haven't I heard from Shantika? Where is Shantika? Where is she? The girls are talking about you, and you ain't nowhere to be found. The girls are reading. I'm still stuck on the recording part because Bus Clown, let's take it to the tea party. So at the tea party, Bus Clown let us know that he has a thing with cisgender women, real women. He has a thing about like being close to them and them using him as a clown and shit like that, and them not being really friends, and they don't like gay people. So he automatically started feeling that way about Shantika. I feel some way. This is how I know that he ain't fucking with Bus Clown. Don't want to fuck with Shantika for real. No shade. Or Bus Clown looking to build a storyline with these people, like use these hoes as a storyline. So he trying to create some type of beef, maybe trying to get Shantika to be the crazy black woman. I don't know, but this is one clue. When y'all was at the tea party where no tea was to spill the tea party. Come on, Terrence. Come on, Styles. Come on, T Styles. Like that the full shout out to the location. Shout out to do I got pictures of the tea party? Yeah. Shout out to the location. Shout out to all of them. It was cute. It was a cute location. No shade. To see the girls out, we got to see a little bit of Marciano. But no shade, wasn't no tea spill. Like I stand with JT with this one. The girls do got did you call it spill the tea to get all the girls to come? So they knew if it's spill the tea, that's gonna be shady. They gonna come. And the girls ain't gonna miss out on this spill the tea party. That's how I feel like he was acting. That's why he did it. But wasn't no tea. Bus Clown don't like women. He let us know that. And he said, I'm trying to understand how you just sit down with a woman but forgot her name. But her name seems like she always in your mouth. You can't keep this woman name out your mouth. No shade. You read her outfit. You read like I'm trying to understand like why is you trying to use Shantika for a storyline? She a female. I feel like Shantika is good to the show, and we're gonna talk about that once we get towards the end because I feel like Shantika brings something that I talked about with old associates that I really do feel like these shows sometimes needs like life coaches and therapists, just people that that they can talk to. They're not really a part of the show, but when you need to like calm down or need some, I do think like motivational speakers, all that type of stuff is good to add to the cast of the show because I don't know, you can see at the end of the video, why I feel like she is good for the show. Good for the show. Or maybe I feel like maybe this should be like a off scene type thing. Or let's give Shantika her own spinoff. No shade, where she bring the girls in and break them down. No shade. No shade. Shantika, bring the girls in, break them down, get to know like all that type of shit. Whatever you special. I don't know if she a reader, a healer, or I think she a triple threat. I think Shantika a triple threat. He was like funeral. Okay, but if you just a person that wear all black, like at a tea party, you gonna wear all black. Black is in. You can't go wrong. So, but if you a person, I see where it gave funeral. I see where it gave funeral. I can admit, no shade. So at the thing, we get to see a little bit of Marciano. He lets the girls know that his people don't know he gay. Now, Marciano, you are the first person that we saw in your intro, and bitch, I thought you was gonna be one of the queerest girls on here cutting up. But you can't never judge a book by its cover. I'm trying to understand why Marciano's on the cast. Maybe we're gonna see that later on in the season, but we don't see much. It's episode 7, and it just seemed like she's just filling in. Like it just seemed like Marciano just filling spots right now. Like, so she lets us know that her people don't know she. I don't know if they don't know or do know. Is he just now telling them? I don't know, but that would have been cute to see on the show. Like, that'd be cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see some interaction with you and your mom. Why don't you have a dinner with your mom? Like, we need to see this. We need to see this. But this is the type of shit I'm talking about. Bitches be having stories, but maybe she's scared because she was sweating. She was sweating. Whatchamacallit did get that right. Bus Clown was like, that bitch was go chasing waterfalls, bitch, on her motherfucking head, bitch. But then y'all all seem like y'all real close to each other. I can't do it. That's why that's why it's like it is in Atlanta, girl. That's why it is like it is in Atlanta, girl. So yeah, the tea party was cute. Wasn't no tea being spilled. They said some shit about each other. Like I said, Buzz Clown let us know that he don't really fuck with women like that. Like he don't trust them. And he said he felt like Shantika is one of them women. Like, I don't get that from Shantika. Even when he mentioned it at the table, everybody was like, what? And that's you. Like, that's what it's giving me. It's giving me you picking. It's giving, like, she look like somebody that I can have an excuse to go off in, to read, to argue with. You know what I'm saying? And Shantika probably is like, girl, I'm not going to waste my time. Shantika is a bitch that's going to ask you, is you okay? She going to ask you, is you okay, girl? So why are you trying to pick a fight with somebody that's a healer, that's trying to help? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm still stuck on why Buzz Clown recorded the conversation, girl. No shade. I'm trying to understand. But all the girls looked cute at the tea party. It's like you recorded the conversation to tell somebody to take back to Shantika. For what? For what, though? Like, you don't tell us for what. Like, why do you want Shantika to know what these girls that you hang around mostly in this group was saying about her? Then they said Black was saying it wasn't in a malicious intent. Like, recording, it looked from me looking in, it looked like JT was recorded without her consent. For you to go back and tell Shantika that JT was talking about her. Girl. I hope we get more of that. I hope we get more of that. Like, we need some explaining to do. These hoes definitely got some motherfucking explaining to do. No shit, because Shantika not responding. She laying stuff on the table. We don't even see it. No shade, sis. I think that we expect a crazy Black woman to get on here and read. I don't know if that's necessarily what I expect some type of sass and shit, but maybe tell him about himself in a love goddess type of way. Maybe that's what she got to do. Tell him about herself in a love goddess type of way. That'll be cute. That'll be cute. But yeah, now let's move on because Bust Down got some a business. That's good. Like I don't know if she a cleaner or if this her Airbnb, like she live here. But that's cute because Airbnbs is a good business, and I'm pretty sure they be jumping in Atlanta. Like I do that here in my town, and I can't. I done six figures. Six figures. I know y'all like 6 figures. Why you ain't buying no followers? Bitch, I'm building this shit from the trench. You know what I'm saying? I'm building this shit from the trench. No, but yeah, Airbnb is a good business, especially if you live in one of those places where it's like people visit a lot. So Bust Down invited the girls over. Bust Down invited the girls over, and we get to see a familiar face. We get to see Rico Cassadine. Rico Cassadine makes an appearance on Set It Off ATL. I need to write that down. Rico makes and post it. Rico Cassadine makes an appearance. Makes appearance. All right. Rico Cassadine makes an appearance, and he helping Bust Down and Bust Down them talk about. He helping Bust Down clean up their house, and they end up talking about like they weight and stuff. Like Black brings it up because I guess they all are girls with similar statures. They all are girls with similar statures, so with similar body types. So yeah, they start talking about that. Apparently, Tonio was reading Black and Bus Clown's outfits the day of the sex party, was looking at them like they look nasty and shit. And Black said that he was going off calling them fat, sloppy. Now, I didn't see none of that in the show. I didn't see none of that. Shout out to Brandon for the editing. I didn't see any of that, but that sounded like it was funny. But Antonio isn't that skinny as himself. I mean, he's smaller than those guys, but yeah. So he was saying that they was weight shaming. He was weight shaming. But on the other hand, Black always talking about Tonio trying to get away from OnlyFans. You know, so I don't know. It seems like they both do it to each other, really. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's time to, it seemed like they do it. It's tit for tat with these two. No shade. It's tit for tat. They both look at each other as competition. They both. I really do think so. I think they both look at each other as competition, and that's that they don't look at each other as brothers, or they look at each other as brothers, but one brother got to be better than the other one. You know, because Black said something in the last episode where he was like, where he couldn't make it to Antonio's performance, and he was like, my name got your, like he said something on the lungs, like using his name for the song, you know, like his name everywhere or something like that. So it was like, what? So I kind of like, I'm like, damn, is y'all friends? Are y'all friends? Are y'all brothers? Because if my brother says something like that to me, like I'd be hurt. You know, like I'd be like, what? Like you don't really care about me popping. But anyway, they start talking about the weight thing. Rico Cassadine, you know, made an appearance. Well, you know, I don't really like her, but she funny. What she say? She said something. I was like, ooh, she funny. Like she one of them people that like I'll argue it, but still be cordial. Kind of like I don't know about her. But she is funny. She's hilarious. Like, and she ended up finding at the Airbnb girl. She ended up finding. I was like, what in the world? But you know what they say about Atlanta girl? You know they get it in Atlanta. You know, shade. What up, Miss Perk? they get it in Atlanta, bitch. So when she pulled out that, the girls wasn't too surprised. It was I just didn't feel like the girls was surprised enough. No shade. No shade. No shade. So they find the deal though. I wish I would have recorded it because they was like, it's so big. And Rico Casadon was like Rico Casadon was like, girl, that ain't too much. I know she be getting bust down. Cause that was huge. That's huge. And it do look real. It's huge. That is huge. That gotta be like a good 10. You know what I'm saying? A good 10. I don't know if I could take that. I don't know if I could take that. No shame. But yeah, so shout out to Rico Casadon for making an appearance on Set It Off ATL episode 7. You're Not Okay. That's cute to see that the girls from different shows fuck with each other. That's kind of cute. Like, I like to see shit like that, especially in the Black community. Like, I'm glad that they ain't beefing, saying this show is the best show. Some of them do. Like, some of the producers and shit, they do that. Like, they more in competition than the castmates. For real, for real. But I guess that's how TV works. Also at this thing, like, Bus Clown has Shantika name in his mouth again. No shade. That's what makes me think that Buzz Clown don't like Shantika, or he's looking for something. So, like, he's looking for a beef. But why beef with the cis woman? Beef with, beef with Delon, beef with JT. Like, why you recording JT? Did JT know you was recording? Why isn't JT mad at you? That's what I really want to know. I want to know why JT not mad at you. Let me know. Who gonna ask the motherfucking questions? Who gonna ask the right questions? No shade. If I don't do it, who? I ain't kissing these hoes' ass. I need the facts. What was said about Shantika? Why was you recording while you guys were talking about Shantika? Then you're going to say, I was recording because I was going to sit down with her the next day, but someone beat me to the punch. Why is you mad that Shantika friend went back and told her that you was talking about her? That's the question. That's the question. That's the question. Why are you mad? You ready to shoot him? You so mad you ready to shoot Tonio? Y'all, I'm taking it all the way back to the beginning. You so mad that you ready to shoot Antonio for telling his friend that you was talking about her. Oh my God, girl. JT, check this. Like, why you ain't? She recorded you without your consent. Why ain't you saying nothing, sis? What's really gooey? What's really gooey? We see what's gooey. What's really gooey? Wait till I learn how to zoom in. Wait till I learn how to zoom in. What's really gooey? Bitch. Like, what's really gooey? Like, bitch, like, if a bitch record me, I'm already thinking, like, I'm looking at that bitch like, you checking a bitch for doing what a friend's supposed to do. Bitch is ready to shoot. Bitch is ready to shoot. I'm right there with Quan, looking like, like, I don't know why they mad at you. I don't know why they mad at you. You know? Even what's his name? Uncle Tony. Even Uncle Tony was like, well, look, if people was talking about me, well, people was talking about me, and I would never know. But if such and such didn't tell me, so he agrees with Antonio. The Tonys are living for each other. They're on the same page because I would be happy that a bitch came, like I guess the bitch that was talked about not there. She not never invited to nothing. That's what it's given. It's given they ain't inviting the cis woman. Why? 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 Why not invite the cis woman? Carl made it. Carl in this episode too. In a lot of the episodes, I don't know, like what I don't know. Maybe y'all gonna be in the seasons. I think these are going to be the season girls. Like these are going to be him, Talent. Like I see it. Because I feel like they gonna bring some, something a little new. I don't know, but something a little new. But yeah, so where I'm at, oh yeah, so after the party, I guess all the girls was reading her house. I don't know if they was reading. I don't know if it was shade, but they was like, I've been kicked out of nicer places. I ain't never been kicked out of nice place. like when people say that, like when people say I've been kicked out of nicer places, what you doing to get kicked out of nice places? I know what to invite you to and what not. Like no shame. Like if a bitch would be like, why you didn't invite me? I'd be like, cause bitch, this is too nice, and you said you get kicked out of nicer places, so I just didn't want this to be one of the places that you just might happen to get kicked out of. Big purr. No shade. Like I just heard you get kicked out of nice places. I don't want this to be one of the places that you get embarrassed at, sweetie. So I don't know if that was a read or not, but they did. They said it. Yeah, I just went back and forth. But yeah, I got questions to ask. So I'm gonna have to do my job, y'all, and I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to see what the girl's hitting for. I got questions. I got stuff that needs to be answered. No shade. I'm trying to see. So the next scene I'm going to talk about is the Shantika scene. So Shantika and Papa Smurf decides to do like a healness event because like I said, Shantika is one of those. She's the love goddess, but I don't really know like exactly what she do. Like I don't know. I know she do like motivational speaking. Maybe she do all of it. Maybe she can see the future, the past, and I don't know. But like that's something more that I got questions that need to be answered. No shame. So they doing this healness event, trying to get the girls to get in their feelings and discuss it. Like Shantika said, this is a safe place for her. It should be a safe place for them. She made the girls lock up their phones and they got right into it, pulled out the mirror, and the girls got in their feelings. Chauncey breaks down, bitch. The girls are Shantika. I get you. I see. This is why I said this is what we need. This is what we need. I want to see this. I want to see girls crying. I want to see shit like this. This make the girls more relatable. This like Chauncey broke down. This ain't the first time you cried on the show. I don't know if this is the first time. I think it is. I don't know. But I wanted to. This got me in my feelings. They had to look in the mirror, and he couldn't do it, girl. So it made me feel like maybe he's not happy with himself. Maybe it's something. I don't know. Questions need to be answered. Questions needs to be answered. Tonio breakdown. Tonio always breaking down. No shade. No shade. I feel like we done seen a lot of Antonio this season. No shade. I feel like we've seen a lot of him. And shout out to that. Shout out to Antonio. Because he like I said, more relatable. Somebody like I know if I was to have a conversation with him, that it'll be worth having, and I'll be getting his honest opinions, his honest answers. You know what I'm saying? Like he just give me real. Like he ain't hiding nothing from nobody. He ain't kissing ass to be nobody friend. He let you know that right off the back, like, bitch, like I'm loyal. I ride for mine. He let you know, bitch, if you gonna shade me, I'm gonna shade you too. You gonna ride through my performance, I'm gonna walk through yours. So far, Antonio coming off best dressed, especially in the confessionals. No shade. I feel like in the confessionals, Antonio coming off best dressed. A lot of the girls, Antonio changing it up. A lot of the girls still look like they about to clean up their house. Like they look like it's cleaning day, laundry day. Like the fuck is going on over there? Like no shade. Stylist, like right here, I can help the girls. Like bring shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just your confessional look. You get 3 looks, bitch, this season for confessionals. A beginning of the season, a mid-season finale, and bitch, the finale. No shade. I do that. Get all the girl sizes, create them some looks, and do it. That's what I feel like. I ain't gonna talk about it. That's what I feel like they should do, though. Like no shade. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. So I gotta put. So what I gotta do? Rico makes an appearance, and JT recycles outfit. Did I talk about that? I ain't talk about that. So I'm gonna make another video about it. Bitch, I'm gonna make another video about it. But yeah, y'all, y'all gotta make sure y'all watching Set It Off ATL comes up on the Pop Up Productions YouTube page. Make sure y'all get into it. It's a good show. It's a show that you can start from the beginning and watch all the way until now. Like the people, it's just like relatable more. Like it ain't giving fantasy. Like they don't give fantasy. It's giving like real shit. No shade. It's giving real shit. So yeah. This episode was good. You're not okay. I don't think they're okay. At the end of the episode, too, Tonio makes a statement and says that he didn't know how real things were going to get. So that's interesting to see. I want to see if Shantika broke these girls down. I want to see if she broke them down. Like, why she got these girls? It's kind of scary. But, yeah. Why the girls got a problem with Shantika? Why the girls come disrespect D-Line's house like that in their cute little outfits? Why JT wear this outfit twice? Why she wear this outfit in episode 7? And I think this was episode 4. I want to know. Bitch, I want to know your name, man. Yeah, bitch, I want to know. I'm sitting there thinking, why bitches wear the same outfit twice? It's given. Like you just moved down there and I got some shit I can ship, No shade. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I'll gladly appreciate it. Let me know if you watch this, if you watch Set It Off ATL and what you got some opinions. Let me know in the comments. Maybe one day the next recap, you can come up here, we can discuss it together. Okay, make sure you share this video, and give it a thumbs up, blah 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 blah. Hit that notification bell, that way you know when the next time I'm doing a pop-up show. So yeah, until the next video, y'all, I'm over and I'm out of here. Bye, trappers.